Hey guys, Mr. here again for another video today, and we are back with our Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. So, you know what? I'm gonna try and do this quickly. So, in the last episode, we got eliminated in the playoffs. We got eliminated in the first round of the playoffs by the Nashville Predators, and we lost in 7 games. We had 2 chances to eliminate the Preds from the playoffs, but we were not able to capitalize on that opportunity. So, unfortunately, we sit from the sidelines and watch the rest of the playoffs as we sim to the draft. Now, hopefully, it'll be a decent draft for us. I would like to continue our draft luck that has been in this series because it's been pretty solid so far, at least. So hopefully we'll continue that. That would be really, really nice. But yeah, we are in the 2019-2020 season, heading to the 2020-2021 season. So the Stanley Cup champions are the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Calder Cup champions are the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, which I think is the Islanders affiliate. So, interesting. That's really cool. I have not seen Carolina win a sim. They did win against Columbus in 5 games in the first round. I just saw that down there. So interesting. And Toronto gets the wins the draft lottery. And wow, Minnesota has 2 first-round picks in the top 5. Jesus. Vegas is in 15th. Where is Vegas? They're not there. Oh, yeah, they're 14th. All right, so Vegas looks like they're getting a little bit better now as well. Vancouver down to 7th. So the Islanders, after winning the Calder, I believe it is their team who won the Calder, they get the 2nd overall pick to add to that Calder team. Interesting time for some retired players. I don't think anybody should be retiring on our team. No. All right, well, let's go check the entire league. We'll start off with goalies. We got Kari Lennon and Antti Niemi. Niemi, as a Maple Leaf, is retiring. Nicholas Backstrom, Curtis McElhaney. All right, few big goalies there. Let's go check the skaters. We'll see Henrik Sedin retires as a Calgary Flame. Damn, almost 11,500 points, almost 40 years old as well. Antoine Vermette retires at a 75 overall. Trevor Daley retires. Chris Kunitz retires as a Senator. Dustin Brown retires. Wow, that is a hell of a lucky thing for Dustin Brown to retire for the LA Kings. Having that contract till he's 38 is honestly brutal. As much as I love Dustin Brown, that is a shitty contract. UC Jokinen, Nicholas Kronwall as a Avalanche, Brian Giunta as a Capital, Dan Girardi, Alex Burrows, Jay McClement, Mark Giordano. Never hit 1,000 games, although pretty good defenseman. Obviously captain for the Flames for a long time. I think they might get out. Yeah, they get out of a big contract as well from Giordano. He's 82. He probably could have played at least one more year, but yeah. So those are the retired players. Let's head to the draft and hopefully have a solid draft. That would be extremely nice. I don't think there's anybody I want to get rid of, so I'm just gonna take everybody off the off the trade block. Oh man, my throat is dry. Too much talking in those last 4-ish minutes. So let's go. Let's start the draft. We'll see. Let's check out the draft class and we'll see how good everybody is this year. See, is there like a franchise potential player? No. All right, but there are a lot of exact potentials in this draft, so this should be interesting. 3 exact elites, obviously all projected in the fifth round, in the top 5. Sorry. Although there are some exact top 6 forwards that maybe I could fall with, maybe like Eshe. I wonder Eddie Eshe or Eddie Eshe, probably Eshe. Also, there's TCU, Tyler Sue, who's a high elite. I doubt he'd be a high elite, but you never know. So yeah, so I think let's sort it by top 5 again. I think it was it Walker? That was up first, or that it was projected first. Let's see. I didn't mean to sort it by time scouted. That was a mistake. All right, so yeah, Walker looks like he could go first overall. So let's see. Sim pick. Let's see. Medium elite. Biggs actually went first. A right wing sniper, 81 overall. The Islanders get Walker, who is a 78 overall medium elite. The Minnesota Wild get Livingston, who is a medium elite. He was listed as a top 6 forward. And they also get Madden. So they get 2 centers. That is kind of dumb drafting, maybe. Don't know why he'd go back, or why you'd get 2 centers, because there is another player projected in the top 5, unless it's a clear. Well, never mind. I was gonna say unless it's a clear, or it's a clear option to grab 2 centers, but the final 3 that were there were centers. So really, the Wild should have a good center core in the future. So Jack Roslovic for a 3rd. No, thank you. I do not know if we have a first-round pick, so we actually did not. Let's go back to the first round and we'll see. So Anderson was also a medium elite. McKee was a high top 6. Yip was a medium elite. Olsen, medium top 6. All right. Pretty good potentials all around. Medium elite Crane went 18th overall. That's probably where we would have fell, to be honest, if we had our first rounder. I don't know who has it, to be honest with you. But, you know what, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to go search for it, especially since it's already happened. Koltsov, a medium elite goaltender, and Marshall, a medium elite, and Bird, a medium elite goaltender. 3 medium elites back to back to back. Damn. I'm assuming we don't have our second round pick either, because I don't think we should have the 27th overall pick in the second round. So few interesting players here. Cowan, obviously, he's got the high top 4. Then we've got Boone and Boyce, who are known as medium top 9s. We also have Harold Nighty. He's an offensive defenseman, medium elite. Whether he is elite or not, I'm not sure. I'm feeling Cowan or Nighty or Nighty. I have no idea. You know what? I feel just since I don't know how to pronounce his name, we're going to go with Cowan. Tristan Cowan, 17 years old. Can he be decent? Medium top 6. That's not too bad. I do want to see how good Hanaidi was. He was also a medium top 6. I would have been very upset, though, to be honest, if we had have missed out on a good player. So far, nothing too good. I am going to go back to the second round just to see who the last team got. Boyce was a medium top 9. Let's send him to our pick, which is, I don't know if it's in the third round. It is. All right, so now we have the 29th pick in the third round. No, I didn't mean to go back or that far. So another medium elite sniper goes in the draft in the third round. That is really, really good. Low elite Linglet in the third. All right, pretty good draft pick still. A lot of fringe starters as well. Started dropping off there for a bit, then you get some more medium top 4 defensemen. So, all right, let's see. What can we end up with? There's a few medium top 6 defensemen. Afanajanov, Yuri Afanajanov, 5'9", 170 playmaker. Don't know how I feel about that, but Tucker, Luongo, or Bouillon. So Bouillon, I've scouted him one last time, and he has the same potential. So I feel like I should go with Bouillon. Let's see. Sylvain Bouillon. It's definitely a French name. And Terrence Luongo and Vince Tucker. So defensive defenseman, or two-way defenseman. I'd rather the two-way defenseman. So let's go with Bouillon. He was a medium top 6. Let's see. Haglund was not a player I was looking at, but he was medium 7th. Let's go back to the third round and see who else went. Just out of curiosity, Owens was a medium top 9, so that's not great. I think we might have had the best pick there. Maybe there might have been a low elite or something, but let's go back and see. Afanajanov was a medium top 9, so kind of glad I did not go for him. Boys, that wasn't one of the defensemen I was looking at, but he was a low elite. Platt wasn't one I was looking at. Gabo wasn't one I was looking at. Dahlman wasn't a player I was looking at. Luongo was a medium top 6. All right. Where is the other one? Tucker was also a medium top 6. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. For the players I was looking at, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. So we now have a pick in the 4th, which I do not know what to do with. We've got a medium top 9 who I have not scouted. If he's listed as a medium top 9 and I haven't scouted him, maybe he would be good. You never know. Kieran. Travis Kieran. 5'8", 171 sniper. Literally don't know anything about him. You know what? Why not? Take the risk and go for him. Okay, never mind. Don't look at that pick. Medium bottom 6 is brutal. We have the last pick in the 4th round as well. So, yeah, there's definitely better picks we could have got there. That was an unfortunate one, I'm not going to lie. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves, though, with this pick. Why are there only defensemen? Why do I only ever see defensemen in the draft? Let's see. So, offensive defenseman I know nothing about. I'm really tempted to go for Barnaby, but after the last pick that I just made, by not knowing anything, I feel like I shouldn't go with that. So I think I might go with Kukkonen, Mika Kukkonen. I've scouted him twice, medium top 6. You know what? Why not? Kukkonen, the Finn. Oh my, we have to go all the way back just to see what our pick was. Was he any good? Medium 7th. That's basically the bottom 6 of defensemen. That's not very good either, to be honest. That was kind of poor. Not gonna lie. Let's go back to the start of the 5th. Let's see. What did we miss out on? Anything? Wow, this has dropped off a significant amount, except for Zanetti, who was a medium starter, medium bottom 9 or medium top 9. Sorry, then another medium starter. Yeah, this draft has definitely dropped off now. You can tell that is very, very clear. Let's see. Well, you know what? I actually see a forward, which is good. So we've got Quincy or Hasek, they both have high league interest, but I don't know anything about them. So you know what? Just since I just drafted a sniper, we'll go with the Switzerland. Rocky Quincy. You know what? That's a name worth drafting. Let's see. Medium bottom 6. God damn it. Plekhanov, Bergenheim, Kavanaugh, De La Roviere. Hasek was a medium bottom 6. What did I get? See, medium bottom 6 as well. Yes, he was. All right, well, let's sim to the next pick we got, which is in the 6th round. We'll go back to the 5th just to see who the last pick was. Medium 7th defenseman Peacock. So far, not a lot of late steals in this draft. Definitely was a good draft for like the first 3-4 rounds, but after that, hasn't been good. Exact 7th, tempted. He doesn't have any league interest, though. Dwyer or Holmqvist. High league interest, sniper. High league interest, defensive defenseman. You know what? Let's go for another sniper. Let's see. Wait, what's his name? Tommy Dwyer. All right, let's see. Is he any good? Can he be better than any of our last picks? No, he cannot. This is a very, very poor draft. I'm not doing good, although there's not much I can really do because everyone is drafting bottom 6th or 7th defenseman. Yeah, this is not good at all. So let's move on. We'll got another pick in the 6th. Let's see. I don't know anything about this. You know what? Or no, I might as well go with the exam. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's go. Orr. You know what? Bobby Orr's kid. Why not? Ray Orr. Yeah, you're drafted to the Winnipeg Jets. Medium 7th. Honestly, better than the recent picks we've had. Mark Stahl for Jack Roslovic in a 7th. No, thank you. Let's go back to the 6th and see who else was drafted. Was there a steal? To be honest, I highly doubt it. Low top 9 is basically a steal at this point. Low top 6, low top 9. You know what? I think I'm just going to scroll through and pick a random player. We'll see what we land on. Let's go. All right, Van de Velde. No league interest, Justin Van de Velde. High top 6 defenseman. Let's take him. Hey, low top 6. You know what? Best pick we've had since, like, the first round, which is very, very... Or no, second round. We didn't even have a pick in the first round. Delzato, you know what? I'm going to take him just because... Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to take Davison because he's a high top 9. He has high league interest. Or not high top 9, exact top 9, sorry. And we have, I think, one more pick in the draft. And we'll see who we can pick. I think I might just take a goalie. Actually, you know what? No. I've scouted this guy 11 times. High elite. Please be Bob McKenzie. Brandon McKenzie. If it had been Bob McKenzie. If it had been Bob McKenzie. Oh, low elite McKenzie. All right. Well, you know what? That makes up for some of our other draft picks in that because that was quite brutal. I'm not going to lie. That was possibly the worst draft I've had since NHL 17. No, that is most definitely the worst draft since I've had since NHL 17. That was freaking terrible. I'm not going to lie. So, let's sim to the re-sign phase. We have Puljujarvi, who we are going to have to re-sign. We have some other players as well, obviously. But let's see. I feel like I'm going to need my phone for this to math it up, but maybe not. So, Ehlers and Talbot and Trouba end next year, and Morrissey. So, Brody is a priority. I do want Brody back. 3 years. I feel like 3 years isn't that much of a risk. And I'm tempted to try low, like 5 mil for 3 years. Yeah, you know what? Let's try 5 mil for 3 years for TJ Brody. I feel like you won't accept that because that's not a lot of money. But we'll try it. Jesse Puljujarvi. He wants a decent amount of money. I don't know if I'm really willing to pay him that. You know what? We'll go 2 years at 5 mil for Puljujarvi, and we'll see if those two accept. If those two accept, we still have 16.6 mil in cap. Marco Dano, I would like to bring back. That's for sure. It's 3 years, 1.9 mil. That's not a bad contract. I do like Marco Dano. Sevier, I think I'd like to bring back just because he was pretty good for us last year. We'll go 1.5. I feel like you won't accept that, but we'll try it. So let's back out and advance today and see who is coming back to this team. Advance day. Come on. Dano rejects. Brody rejects. Sevier rejects. Puljujarvi accepts. All right, well, going to have to give more money to Brody. Wait. Out of curiosity, who are the pending free agents this year? Nicholas Backstrom, Alex Pietrangelo, John Carlson, Justin Falk, TJ Brody, obviously, but I'm going to preferably keep on to Brody. Nicholas Backstrom, though, I mean, I doubt we'd be able to sign him. I don't think there's a physical way that we could without losing a lot of our team, and I'd like to keep our team. We did pretty good last year. I'd like to keep it pretty similar, so Brody, 5.3 then. 5.3 for 2 years, 3 years. 5.3 for 3 years. It's not a terrible contract, so we'll try that. Marco Dano, yeah, declined. 3 years at 2 mil then. Would that be doable? I feel like I might have just gone a little bit too low the last time, so Sevier, 1.65 then for 1 year. Yup. I'm going to wait on these two because I do not know if I want to bring them back. I think I'd rather give Roslovic the extra minutes instead of Kopp as the extra forward. And Lipon probably can just go. Same thing for Scarbosa. Michael Spacek I will sign. We'll give him what he wants. Jansen Harkins I will also sign. Give him what he wants. Kostelek. Not great. We'll release him. Melchiori, we'll release him as well. DeLeo, we don't have to re-sign. Korolev. Chet Wu. Wow, he has not grown at all since we drafted him, so I am going to offer him a contract now. I'm going to lower it to 8.75, though, see if he accepts that. Now, who was the low elite? Should we sign that low elite? I feel like we should. Was he a defenseman or was he a forward? Defenseman. He's a 6'5 defenseman. All right. Yeah, I'm going to sign him no matter what. Also lower that to 8.75, or 8.75, I should say. All right, let's see. Let's back out, and we'll see if those players accept the deals I sent out. So Dano accepts. Brody rejects again. He does want to go to free agency. So does Sevier. Jet Wu accepts. Jansen Harkins accepts. Michael Spacek accepts. And Brandon McKenzie accepts. All right. Go back to contracts. I would really like to bring Brody back. I'd really like to retain his services. He's a really good offensive defenseman. So let's try 2 years at 5.6 then. You know what? 3 years at 5.6. We'll give him more money than what he wants. And then move down. Who else do we need? Sevier. You know what? I'll just let Sevier go. Now, Forsling and Kopp, I think I might also let go. Lipon, might let go. Scarbosa, I'm probably going to let go. And that is it. You know what? Let's see. TJ Brody, can you please come back? Please come back. Rejected. All right. It's kind of scaring me, not going to lie. Let's go back to the contracts and we'll see. In what position are we? You know what? I mean, maybe. If Brody doesn't come back, we have $10.8 million. And say Pietrangelo goes to free agency. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, interesting here. We'll have to see, though. Let's sort it by overall really quickly. That's defenseman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did Lindell go down? Oh, my. If he went down that much, that's going to really suck, to be honest. So Forsling, I think I'll let go. That is fine with me. Korolev, I will sign. All right. Salda, no. All right. Okay, wait. What? Wait. Is in the system the same defenseman? Yes, it is. All right. So let's go back to the main roster. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could sign a defenseman in free agency if Brody, or if not Brody again. Then Stanley, Nogier, Korolev, Woo's Canadian. I don't think Woo. Yeah, Woo won't play there, but he can play in the CHL, I'm assuming. Right? Are you Canadian? No, he's American. All right, well, we'll sign him. Give him what he wants. Yep. And then Schneider or low elite. Oh, yeah, we got McKenzie. So, wait, let's see. Signed players. How many do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the main roster. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to count another one. All right, so we need to bring someone else in. Oh, Cowan. Why not Cowan? 55 at 17? He's Canadian. Never mind. You know what? Well, we'll sign him anyways. We'll lower it a bit. Yeah. Got 34 contracts. Schneider, are you Canadian? No, he's American, so it'll probably be Schneider who we bring in. 54 at 18, 56 at 19. Vandevelde, 55 at 18, but he has a worse potential. You know what? Let's go with Schneider. Sign him to what he wants. All right, those are our defensemen. Now let's go back to forwards. 1, 2, let's sort it by overall. Let's see, what would our NHL team look like right now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so you know what? We will sign Kopp then. Yeah, 1 year, 1.15 million. All right, we'll offer him that. Lipon, Scarbosa can go. I don't really care. Addison, medium bottom 6. I'd rather not. Pushkarev, you know what? We'll sign him. He's definitely a European, so we'll sign him. And Davison will also sign for the for the AHL, not the NHL. Let's go check our goalie situation. Hentunen. Is those the 4 goalies we have? Yes, it is. So we'll have to sign Hentunen then as our AHL backup, I guess. All right, so that's a lot of contracts we just sent out. So let's see now. What position are we in currently, and how much cap space will we have? We definitely won't have $10 million now, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll probably have around $8 million. So let's see. Kopp accepts. Schneider, Davison, Cowan, Hentunen, Wright, Pushkarev, Korolev all accept. Okay. Let's go back to contracts, and we'll see. We've got 2 more days to re-sign people. 10.5 mil in cap space still. You know what, Brody? I think I'm going to let Brody go. I think I'll let Sevier go. If we want to, I can bring him back. Forsling can go. Lipon can go. Scarbosa can go. Actually, you know what? Forsling, you can come back, buddy. I did not mind you as a player. We'll go $9.25 for 1 year. Yeah, so you can come back to the team, and let's send him to free agency to see who is in. I didn't mean to go to contracts, although I will check to see how many contracts we have open right now. Do not know if it's a lot. 41. If Forsling comes back, then we'll be at 42, which means we're in a pretty good spot right now. So yeah, I will let Brody go to free agency, and then if we want to, we can bring him back, hopefully. Send him to free agency, though. We'll see. Is there any big fish out there? Again, the trade block can screw off. We'll take everybody off of that. All right, let's see. Is there like an Alex Pietrangelo or Justin Falk out there? TJ Brody is the best defenseman, or Tyson Barrie. All right, interesting. Patrick Marleau, 40 years old, still playing. Still an 83, though, so you know. Justin Schultz is an 83 and asking for $5.2 million. That is not happening. So, Barrie, how expensive is it? It's a lot more expensive, but I'm sure we could get him. 2 years, I'd go 6.4 for Tyson Barrie. It's a good contract. I mean, well, I shouldn't say it's a good contract. It's better than okay. There was a defenseman that went undrafted that is medium elite. Offer contract, please come to us. Thanks, Bob Kov. You can also come to us, please. Thanks. McCann, Ernie, Valen and Spezza, and also Lindbergh are all prospects. You know what? I'm going to try and sign all three of them. I didn't get to offer Valen the max. Well, I can offer you the max. Valen, I mean, it just depends on if he wants to come to this team or not. Let's go to goalies. See, is there any prospect goalies out here? Kim, medium starter. All right. We'll offer him the max deal. All right. I think that is good. Let's go back to skaters now. So I think I will sign Tyson Barrie again. Or no, not Tyson Barrie. Sorry, TJ Brody again. So 2 years. He wants 5.9. I think I'll go 6.4 mil for him. We'll offer that contract. Now, let's sort it by forwards. We are going to need at least one player to come back. Third liner, I'd rather a cheaper one. So, like Jesper Fost. I mean, to be fair, he's not too bad. I'd prefer a more defensive third liner, though. That would be nice. Brian Rust isn't bad. Chris Versteeg isn't bad. Raffle. Paul Byron's actually really good defensively. Huh. Okay, wait. Do we need two players? Or do we just need one? Brian Rust. He wants a little bit more money than Paul Byron. Actually, quite a decent amount more. So, you know what? Let's offer Byron a deal. Let's go, nope. 3 years at $2.3 million. 2.35 million. Offer contract, all right. I do want to just make sure I sent out the deal to TJ Brody. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Do I 28 minutes? Ugh. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. I mean, this series is just, sometimes the episodes are long, sometimes they aren't. Holy frig, look at the prospects we have. Or look at the potentials, I should say. We have the trade value, I should say. Let's sort it by forwards again. All right, let's see. So first line, well, maybe not first line, but... Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really, we only need one player to come back. Hopefully it's Paul Byron then. Defensively, hopefully TJ Brody comes back. If not, that could be extremely bad. So let's start advancing days, and we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see if any of those prospects come back. Nicholas Jarmelson for a first and a third. Probably not. Maybe. I could come back and look at that if I wanted to. Let's advance today to the fourth. We should hear from some prospects. Spezza rejected. Kim rejected. Rejected, who I believe was the medium elite. Valen rejected. Bobkov rejected. Lindbergh accepted, but Lindbergh was not the medium elite. I believe Foss was the medium elite. That kind of sucks. I would have really liked to bring him, but there's nothing I can do about that. Holy shit. TJ Brodie has 10 teams to choose from right now. That is crazy. You know what? To be fair, if he doesn't come to us and the other defense accept deals, we could be in a bad position defensively, although we could make that trade for Jarmelson. We'll see. Advanced day. Will TJ Brodie come back? Paul Byron accepts. We got to wait another day, although TJ Brodie has a shit ton of offers to go through. All right. Advanced day. Will Brodie be a Jet again? He will. All right. Thank you for coming back. That means the world to me. That is awesome. So you know what? Missing out on that medium elite player isn't even that big of a deal anymore. I am happy. Before I end this episode, I do want to go back to the forward situation because I think Leopold might get a boost this year or this offseason. I think he might go up a few overall realistically. So he could jump up and he might be listed as a second liner, which would be pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, we could give him ice time on the penalty kill or something, but yeah, maybe Puljujarvi won't come back. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so actually we should bring another player in. Then, you know what? I think it might be Brian Rust, who is listed as a third liner. Actually, let's go back and look at it again. Let's see, where are people projected or wanting to play? Like, what is their role? Let's see, where is it? Come on, where is it? Where the hell is it? All right, role. Let's sort it by role. So we have 4 first liners, 2 second liners, 4 third liners, and 2 fourth liners. Who, to be fair, I don't even know if those fourth liners will be playing. Although Patan is listed as a depth forward. All right, Patan's listed as a depth. That actually helps out a lot because I don't have to give him any ice time, basically. So let's go back to free agency and look to see if there is another player that we can sign. I'd rather them be a fourth liner or a third liner. Let's sort it by forwards. Let's see. Fourth liner, we've got Nick Shore, Michael Furland. Let's see, Adam Earn, John Hayden. Is it John Hayden? I think so. John Hayden, yeah, fourth liner as well. He actually doesn't look that bad. He's actually a pretty physical player. All right, well, he's an RFA. Well, I mean, I could probably lower it so he doesn't want anything. I could bring Drew Stafford back to the Jets. Hey, I mean, to be honest, he has some solid stats. 78 overall. Ben Smith. Where's the depth forwards at? Holy fourth line forwards. Depth forwards. Wilson's a depth forward. He's 79 overall. Soderberg. Let's see. Wilson. Scott Wilson. Good defensively, good offensively. He can hit. He's pretty fast. He has a decent discipline as well. So Scott Wilson. Alex Vermistrov. He's really fast. Not as good defensively, has much better discipline, but I mean, Is that really a big fact? You know what? Yeah, Scott Wilson then. Scott Wilson, let's offer him a contract. 2-year, $1.1 million deal. Yeah, we'll give him what he wants for 2 years, and we'll see if he wants to come to the Winnipeg Jets. Advanced day. He might answer us on the first day. Nope, never mind. All right. After we get his response, we'll end the episode as we are probably going to hit 35 minutes. I am extremely sorry. I don't know how I managed to drag these episodes on longer and longer, but it's fine. It's a marathon. We got Wilson. But yeah, like I said, it's fine. It just means we've got the entire off season completed in this episode. We don't have to do 2 parts of that. So that'll be it from me, guys, in episode 15 of our Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. Hopefully you all did enjoy. We'll be back in the next episode to start the 2020-2021 season. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.